Hello children, today I am back with the second lecture on the chapter Coal and Petroleum. In the previous lecture, I have described about resources, classification of resources as inexhaustible and exhaustible. Then we have started with fossil fuels, in which we have to study three. First one, coal, we have already finished, and today in this lecture I will move on to the second fossil fuel, which is petroleum, and the third one, natural gas. So all of you know fossil fuels are fuels which have been formed from dead matter, and it takes millions of years to form these. Today we are discussing the second fossil fuel, petroleum. This petroleum is a fossil fuel which is formed by a process where dead organisms living in the sea are buried under the sand and clay, and due to absence of air, high temperature, high pressures, these dead organisms are transformed into a thick dark liquid called petroleum, and a gas which is collected over this petroleum called natural gas. This process takes millions of years to form petroleum. It is not a one-day process. The fuels such as petrol and diesel, which we use in vehicles, petrol is used in light vehicles and heavy motor vehicles uses diesel. These are obtained from the petroleum by a process called refining. I'll describe it further now. These are the products of refining process of petroleum. Petroleum is obtained under the layers of water and sand below the sea. The thick dark oily liquid which is obtained called petroleum is refined in industries like these industries here. The process refining is called the process of separating various components of petroleum. The process of separating various constituents or fractions of petroleum is known as refining, and it is carried out at a place called refinery. During the process of refining, many products or constituents are obtained. We'll discuss the main products and their uses. So the first product is liquid petroleum gas. All of you know LPG. This all of us use in our kitchens, and it is a fuel for home and industries also. Next is petrol, used as motor fuel, solvent for dry cleaning also. Third one is kerosene. It is used for for heavy vehicles, stoves, lamps, jet aircrafts, etc. Next is diesel, fuel for heavy motor vehicles, electric generators, etc. Lubricating oil, used for lubrication and to reduce friction. Paraffin wax, it is used in ointments, candle, Vaseline, etc. Last one is bitumen, which is used in paints and road surfacing, metalling of the roads. So these are the constants of petroleum which are obtained by the process of refining from petroleum. Next is natural gas. This gas is collected over the petroleum wells. It is a very important fossil fuel because it is very easy to transport through pipes. Natural gas is also used as a starting material for manufacture of many chemicals and fertilizers. In India, it is mainly found in Tripura, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and in Krishna Godavari Delta. This natural gas in the form of CNG is used in vehicles also, and the main advantage of using CNG and natural gas is that it does not cause much pollution like petrol and diesel. It is a non-polluting fuel, and it is also very easy to transport. So it is a better option for a sustainable environment in the near future. Now, because petroleum and its products are fossil fuels and it takes millions of years for them to form, all of us need to conserve this. And in India, Petroleum Conservation Research Association (PCRA) gives many guidelines to people, many tips so that they can conserve petroleum. Some of them are described here. While using vehicles and driving, we should drive at a constant and moderate speed so that less fuel is consumed. Switch off the engine at traffic lights or at places where you want to wait. Ensure correct tire pressure. This also affects the use of fuel. Ensure regular maintenance of the vehicle. So, as a responsible citizen of any country, we need to follow all these rules so that we can conserve petroleum. uh, it takes thousands and millions of years for it to form, so it is our duty to conserve this fuel. So that's all, children. Thank you.